Nadine, the creator of MyDiet Wellness program. So basically, after years of consulting with people who have been through the devastating mental and physical effects, sometimes irreversible effects, of fad dieting, I slowly started to put together a very simple plan on how people could just return back to basics again with their eating plans. Over the years, our meal planning has become overcomplicated because one dietist asks for the elimination of fats, the next one is asked for the elimination of carbohydrates. So there always seems to be an enemy out there. Whereas really, if we have to look at it very simply, we all know what's good for us. We all know what's bad for us. I used to feel in the beginning when consulting with clients, I'm telling these people things they already know. I can't believe they're actually paying me to come and sit here and hear that chips and ice cream and sweets are bad for you. But it's more than just that. Most people have been through so many fad diets that they are at a place where they're completely confused and disillusioned, and now their bodies are simply gaining more and more and more weight, and it's becoming almost impossible to reach a healthy weight. There's many reasons for it that I'm not going to go through right now, but basically with fad dieting, your biggest risks are to your physical and mental health. So physically, what's happening inside of your body is that it is disturbing your metabolic processes by starving and then eating normally again, or completely eliminating a whole food group that provides so many essential nutrients, not to mention fiber. One of the biggest, most common thing at the moment is gut health. Everybody's talking about gut health. There's so many digestive problems out there at the moment that just didn't exist a long time ago. Why? Well, if you ask my opinion, I think it's due to fad dieting. The elimination of carbohydrates, complete elimination, has actually created such a problem with lack of fiber in the diet. And as we all know, the gut relies heavily upon fiber. So basically my diet is there's a method to my diet, and it's the CSCC method, clean state calorie consumption. We can't all be good all of the time, so it is based very much on trying to be as good as we can be 80% of the time, and allowing for those 20% not so good times. I look at calories, personally, I look at calories as a budget, and if I'm going to overindulge, it's got to be worth it. So basically every food group is essential, but you have to look within the food groups to see what is empty calories and what is not empty calories. So I try to avoid the empty calories. The obvious ones, so your bakery goods, your chips, your junk food, those are all empty calories. And when I can't avoid them, like I just feel like a glass of champagne, or I feel like eating some croissants on a Saturday, I'll have them. But I know that my energy systems are going all the time. I'm a fitness freak, so I'm always in my studio, always creating or doing a workout. So I can get away with those few little empty calories. But if I was indulging on a daily basis, I think I would have to be working twice as hard in here. So it's not really complicated, it's not rocket science, it's just figuring out a plan that you can stick to, that doesn't make your life too uncomfortable. You still want to meet with your friends, you still feel sociable, you still get excited about meal times, not eating a rubber chicken and half a broccoli head. Most of these diets are based on a calorific deficit. So as soon as you lose the weight, you feel great, you go and tell all of your friends, they all buy into it too. But how sustainable is it? Not really. So basically what you've got to be doing is you've got to be looking at a food and thinking, how clean are you? How far away from your clean state have you come? Avoiding prepackaged goods. Reading cans when you're buying cans of fruit or beans. Read your ingredients. It's essential to read ingredients. And meal planning, absolutely essential. I don't think that anybody can stick to a diet of any sort if there isn't some sort of plan in place. So if you want to know more about my diet, send me a message and we can consult over Zoom or Skype.